So I want to take a quick second and show you guys what I use to route today's trip. And now I have mentioned Chargeway in a few of my previous videos, and that's because I thoroughly enjoy using Chargeway. Chargeway is a fantastic mobile application that is really simplifying the way that we look at electric vehicle charging and utilizing electric fuel. So I wanted to point out that Chargeway has this fantastic trip planner, and let me show you guys how this works. So I'm still getting used to my new camera, and I apologize if things get blurry, but so the way this works is that when you set up Chargeway, you pretty much implement or input your specific electric vehicle, and it will only show data based on the vehicle that you input into the mobile application. And at the top of the screen of the trip planner, you see that 50 degrees? That is the external temperature. And the speed on the right side of the screen is the average speed that you are going to be traveling. So you can really alter the data that Chargeway provides to you and really go in depth based on external impacts on your range. If not, you can keep it simple simply by hitting this, and it will just go back to the EPA rated. But since we are using real life experiences here, we definitely want to make sure we set our temperature and speed. And as you can see, that will run some algorithms that will drop the range of the estimated state of charge to about 199 miles at 100%. And now, from a previous video, you may not remember, but Chevy installed the software battery recall onto my vehicle, limiting it at 95%. And that's what this really cool upgraded graphic shows you, is that you can set what your current state of charge is. So I'll set it to 95. And it will show that we have about 191 miles remaining to get to 100%, but since we're stuck at 95, we're going to leave it at that. And down here, I already put in Cleveland, even though we're already in Michigan, and my destination of Gingerman Raceway. So we'll hit start, and it will automatically start processing different trips or routes, and we'll pick the one that's highlighted because that's the current one we're on. We'll hit start route, and it will start pulling in charging stations that you can utilize to get where you're going. So as you can see right away, it pulled up one, which is the one Electrify America charging station that we're at here in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Down below, that 6 hours and 56 minutes is the total trip time, including charging. And we have about 302 total miles, as well as 1 hour and 26 minutes worth of charging. So the one thing that I'm going to alter here is that I am stopping in Kalamazoo, Michigan to make sure that I have enough charge, since it is a little bit colder out than I anticipated, and speeds here in Michigan are faster than I was anticipating too. So my range isn't exactly as high as I would like it. So we are going to be stopping at another charging station, but if it was optimal external impacts, we could get from Cleveland to Gingerman only stopping once. And if you aren't familiar with Chargeway, it is a super simple app, and as I mentioned, it's really changing the way we think about electric vehicle charging or utilizing electric fuel. So what that green number 7 means is that Chargeway utilizes a system that is colors and numbers based. And the colors are featured in blue, green, and red, and those colors represent what kind of charging standard your vehicle can use, like CHAdeMO, CCS, or your Tesla port. So since I am driving a vehicle that has a CCS, I have a green number 7. And now what this number represents is a 1 through 7 number, and that's based on the power that your vehicle can handle at these fast chargers. So 7 is the highest, that is 350 kilowatts plus, and these Electrify America stations can definitely output that. But my specific vehicle can only handle 50 kilowatts max, which is a green number 4. So really, when you think of the Chargeway system, you have your specific color as well as a number that's based on how quickly your vehicle can charge. Really thoroughly enjoyed the Chargeway app, and I'll tell you what, this route planner works fantastic, and I'm really happy we're utilizing it.